Welcome back to another episode of the football team franchise, and hopefully today's episode's not a stinker like the last. Last episode was like the biggest stinker possible, as it's kind of got me actually wanting to tank for Trevor Lawrence. But as you see, it started off so fantastic. We beat the Cardinals 38-24. Then we lost to the Browns by 10, lost to the Ravens by 3, and so many things went wrong. So many freaking things went wrong, and we only lost by 10 and 3. And then one of the two games we sim per episode, we lost 41-7. So I think we got off the season a really hot start, but it's kind of back down to reality how we should be playing. So a lot of decisions to be made in today's episode because we are about to hit the trade deadline. As always, we do play 2 games per episode and sim 2 games. I think I'm going to sim both Giants games, and I'm going to play the Cowboys game and then the Lions game in week 10. If you missed last episode though, we made a big decision at the end of the episode as we did bring in our first real big trade of the series. We brought in Jalen Hurts to kind of bring an aspect to this offense that neither of these quarterbacks do. They literally have no mobility whatsoever, so let's just give them a shot. I don't think with the talent we have, we're one of the least talented teams in the football league. I think we should experiment. I mean, why not? If anything, if we don't play well, we can end up drafting Trevor Lawrence, and everything will be fine and dandy. But actually, a tough decision is going to be made today, because I want to make this team as good as we can as fast as possible. And I think Alex Smith is a problem. As we've seen, he's played okay in the first few episodes, but at the same time, is it good enough to warrant the contract that he has? If we can potentially trade him on elsewhere and also bring in a QB that brings the same exact veteran experience that he does have onto our locker room, can replace him while also having a cheaper player, I wouldn't think it'd be the worst deal in the world. Because if you guys see, his cap hit is $21.4 million. That's for like the next 2 or maybe even 3 seasons. So as well as he has played for us for the betterment of the team and the future of this team, his contract is just an absolute stinker, and I think it would be in our best interest to get rid of him sooner than later. Because like I said, I mean, just give Jalen Hurts some time, maybe he can progress and play better than Dwayne Haskins. It's just all about experimenting for this first season. Although the first few games were pretty good, it's just we weren't going to make the playoffs. We weren't going to make a Super Bowl run this first season. So if we got to experiment, let's freaking do it. And hopefully you guys still are enjoying the series. Hopefully soon my lens for my camera will be coming in because I'm tired of not doing face cam. I've grown a beard, I got a tattoo on my forehead, and I just want to share it with the viewers. Once again, it'll mean a ton though if you guys could smash a huge thumbs up on today's episode. If we can hit 7,000 likes, the first few episodes both have hit over 6,000. If we can hit 7,000 by tonight, the next episode of the football team franchise will be coming out tomorrow. Make sure to subscribe if you are new because brand new giveaways coming very soon for subscribers and subscribers only. With that said, let's get into business. A lot of you were telling me in the comments section, moving forward, what we need to do is play Antonio Gibson a lot more. He's probably going to play in real life. Let's let him play in this franchise. He's a rookie. He's a decent overall for a rookie, so let's help him progress quite a bit. Now, he's probably going to end up being the second running back that will still get some decent playing time because I do believe I'm going to end up shipping on J.D. McKissic for the betterment of the future of this team. And you guys will see what I'm going to do in just a second, but for right now, he's going to be our number 2 running back. So let's go ahead and make ourselves a quick little move. So first thing that we are going to do is try and acquire a running back of our own. We wanted AP, he disappeared into thin air, he got released, he retired, or he got murdered. I really don't know the difference in between the two because he just disappeared into thin air, into the Matrix. So we want to bring in a running back of our own that will fit the type of offense that we want to end up running, whether it be with Jalen Hurts or Trevor Lawrence. Yeah, completely 2 different running backs, but we can still find a running back, in my opinion, that we could possibly have a role for moving forward. We might end up drafting our own running back as well because the offensive skills, because the skill position on offense for our team that we currently have, aside from wide receiver, is very, very, very freaking stinky. Now with that, I do really want to bring in Justin Jackson. I think he's the man I want. Like, I wouldn't mind, like, we have multiple fourths, like a 4th round draft pick and Alex Smith for Justin Jackson. Oh, we probably could have traded a 5th, but you know what? For a running back of our own, a guy that fits what I need, while also getting rid of Alex Smith's contract, I don't hate that whatsoever. So with that, what we do need to do now is bring in a quarterback like Tyrod Taylor I think RG3's 1 year younger. He's $3 million cheaper. And just to have that veteran guy on the bench, let's see what the heck it's going to take to bring in. So I want to ship on J.D. McKissic elsewhere. So I want to keep him out of a deal currently. But what do they need in return? There are some wide receivers that we do have that I really don't have a use for. Like, I really want Kelvin Hormann to begin to get more playing time. I think Greg Ward just doesn't fit in this team. We already have multiple receivers I'm very excited to have in Terry McLaurin, Steven Sims, Trey Quinn, and even Kelvin Hormann. Greg Ward just doesn't really fit in for me. So if we can bring in a veteran quarterback in return for Mr. Greg Ward, that will make me a happy freaking camper. So submit this through. It was declined, but it has some promise in that deal. Wes Schweitzer, we submit this through. It was accepted. Greg Ward, a 5th, and a backup left guard. All we literally did there was shed cap. I already checked before recording. No team out there wanted Greg Ward. So we filled the void of Alex Smith. Literally what we just did there is we shed about $24 million in cap while also having to get rid of a 5th round pick that's really not going to hurt us for RG3. The Titans right tackle, rookie Isaiah Wilson, I think it kind of fits what we want here. Rumors of him getting caught at like a college party and having to get put on the COVID list because of it, and he's been on the COVID list twice, and I give him a shot. Like, do I try this? Do I try to squeeze out a draft pick as well? Like, do we also try to get that 5th round draft pick that we lost? Like, I have no idea if this is even going to be remotely close. And it was declined. What about instead of that 5th, we just get something? How about a 7th instead of that 5th? Added into this deal, it was accepted. So for our former starting running back who no longer holds that position, we bring in our new starting rookie right tackle, former 1st round draft pick, or current 1st round draft pick, Isaiah Wilson, and a 7th round draft pick. So we kind of, for everything we've done so far, we pretty much shed 24 mil, brought in a different veteran QB, got a new running back, and all we had to do was trade the 5th for a 7th. We're going to go ahead and trade away Morgan Moses. See what the heck we can get for him. 3rd round draft pick for Morgan Moses. Like, is this a thing? Can we potentially do this? And it was accepted. I might have been able to honestly get a 2nd, but I can't complain. We shed $8 million off our books for a 3rd round draft pick while we replace him with a rookie who could maybe even get into the 80s. So I am in love with the business that we have done. We have plenty of money to use in the free agency. I don't want to spend it stupidly. We have a ton of money to spend on players that I feel like could fit this team's mold moving forward. We have 2 spots left, and I'm going to do one final thing for personal reasons, just to have a fun player. There's nothing really too crazy out there, but we'll get Kyle Hinton, a 60 rated rookie left guard out of Washburn College. I mean, why not? We replaced him, actually, like, signing him, saved us money from the right guard that we shipped on elsewhere. So, honestly, you might think we did some bad business there, but to be honest with you guys, for the betterment of the team, because we're not going to win anything this year, I think we did a fantastic job as we added a 3rd round draft pick. We shed $20 million off our cap. We keep the veteran presence in the locker room. We have Jalen Hurts from last episode. We have Justin Jackson, a running back to actually fit the mold of offense we want to run. We're also going to get Antonio Gibson a lot of playing time now. Might actually get more snaps than Justin Jackson. Wide receivers are solid. We now have a developing right tackle. The offensive line is very stinky, but I think with a draft or two, with off-season free agency, I don't think we're more than 2 years away from really being a serious contender in the National Football League. Will you stay around for a 2-year deal? I mean, you're a kicker. We don't want to, like, hopefully kick a lot, but you know what? It doesn't hurt having a 74 overall Dustin Hopkins back there kicking for us. So I've mainly been using all my points on offensive linemen. In this offensive line class, aside from centers, like all the guards and most of the tackles are extremely stinky. Like, from all the offensive linemen that I've scouted so far, there's like maybe 5 potential, like, draftable players. The rest of them are extremely stinky. This time, my dudes, I just don't know if we need to play Jalen Hurts or Dwayne Haskins. We'll give Dwayne Haskins one final chance. If by halftime we are losing, why not give Jalen a shot at home? All right, Antonio Gibson, show me what you got here. Read option. There we go, Dwayne Haskins. We tried running a read option all last episode, and that would have been the best out of like 15 attempts from last episode. Let's go, Dwayne. Oh, God. Terry. Like, I hate it when you don't get the catching animation. I despise it. Now we have to try and defend freaking Ezekiel Elliott when we couldn't stop them all last episode. Oh, there they go. Michael Gallup. They have so many good receivers. I can just already tell this is going to be bad. We're going to try to guess run left here. They ran right up the middle, and there's a huge hole, and then they score a touchdown. Just like that. All Madden, all Madden, all Madden. Hopefully we can get something here, dudes. Oh, man. Oh, somebody run up the field, dog. Like, I hate it when the receivers just, like, stick in mud. Come on. There's just no way. Yeah, he threw it to the outside. Zeke, he still came very close to getting the first down, but I think we're actually going to get off the field this time. All right, Gibson, provide a spark here, pretty please. I mean, once again, better than our first 2 drives combined. Once again, going to try to outpower this Cowboys D-line here. Once again, Isaiah Wilson getting shedded by DeMarcus Lawrence. Come on here. Inside here, Gerald Everett gets the ball knocked away from him. It was in his hands, and freaking Xavier Woods. You know what? What do we have to lose? We're just gonna... this is probably so stupid, but why not? Like, nobody's open. Like, literally, nobody's even remotely open. Come back to it! Hit! I hate this game! After all, however stinky that was right there, dog, this ball comes back and hits him in the freaking hands, and it doesn't even stick at all. It just plops right off his freaking belly button ring, dog. Like, it's how stinky this play was set up. Like, this should never even have been a possibility, but still, the goddamn ball hits him right in the freaking numbers. That should be a goddamn catch, dude. Like, what do you want from me? Oh, Dak, we gotta get to him. Bro, we brought a freaking blitz, and he still has time to get the ball off, and we big hit Michael Gallup, and he hangs on to it. An interception would make me so freaking moist right now. We just, what are you doing, Landon Collins? Dog, like, how am I supposed to make stops on defense? Once again, let's go through a little review session. How the heck are we supposed to make a goddamn stop on defense when I have the entire team covered like freaking corn kernels on the cob, and then my safety decides to run away from him, allow him to be wide open? Dog, the only way we can force pressure on Dak Prescott, in my opinion, is just to blitz everybody. Oh, well, that's what happens when you blitz everybody. Freaking Crevon LeBlanc gets shredded by Amari Cooper and man. So, like that, we're down by 2 possessions. Oh, my. Oh, my. Dog. Like, I will always take partial blame. But, bro, that is the slowest goddamn release I've ever seen in my entire life, man. There is no shot. There's no shot. Look at the cornerback. There's no shot that ball should be caught for a pick 6. Dwayne Haskins, I'm tired of you. You gotta remember, it's not even just the plays that you guys see either. Our O-line is getting shredded by this D-line. Like, the Cowboys, to be fair, their D-line is sick. All right, Jalen Hurts, what can you do here? Wide open receiver. Kind of overthrew it, but led him perfectly. Terry McLaurin, he's dead. We actually have the ball at midfield. Up tempo, please, dear guy. Let's get something going. Gibson on the ground. Okay. Okay, Jalen Hurts. O-line can just give us time for these slants to develop. He was bumped, but Steven Sims, he hung on to it. We actually have our receivers hanging on the freaking footballs right now. There we are, Justin Jackson. Go! Go! Let's go, dude! Touchdown! Oh! Well, that was anticlimactic. All right, 3rd and goal. We'll read option action here. He contained. Gibson up the middle for his first career rushing touchdown. That is more like football team football. I mean, if we can somehow create a turnover here, it's a 1-possession. Oh, no. Well, looks like it might be a 3-possession game aside from a 2-possession game. Dak Prescott without an incompletion yet. What do you want me to do? Bro, our 3-man line is literally creating nothing at all. No pressure. So once again, try to bring pressure artificially. And that's what happens when we do. Just beat off the line every goddamn time, and man. There's no shot. He hung on. Oh, no. Handoff. We guessed from up the middle. They ran up the middle, and they still score. So that might be a GG right there. But at least there's been some promise offensively to end this first half. Bro, what's the possibility we can actually get a field goal here? Next to nothing, probably. Slant. Okay, Steven. Quick timeout. Oh, nah. We're going to have to try a freaking Hail Mary or something. I don't think... Is there a way we can get a pass off with 5 seconds to go? There you are. Steven Sims. Yes! We actually did it! What a beautiful executed drive by Jalen Hurts in this offense. Boys, like, you can't pretend that the offense has not been better since Jalen Hurts has came in for one reason or another. Dog, I don't... Dare you, Cowboys. They ran it. Once again, move my line to the right, move the linebackers to the right, and they still freaking pick it up. Play. Somebody get to that, dog. There's just... Can you give me, when I hold the button down to go for the catch, when I hold down the Y, can I get the animation, please? That's what I'm talking about, Jalen. That's what I'm talking about. Freaking throwing off an offender when our freaking right tackle can't even block him. Jalen Hurts just throw him off. That right there is why I love this guy. I freaking love him. If you tell me Dwayne Haskins could have done that, freaking bite me. You're just kidding yourself, you moron. There he is. Terry! Scary Terry! Jalen Hurts! I think at this rate, dude, I'd be stupid not to start him next game. Second and goal. Stretch to the left. Right there. Landon Collins wrapping up. Guys, if we can make this stop, score a touchdown, it's only a 2-possession game and there's over a quarter to go. If there was ever a time to force an incompletion, our first one of the game, the time would be now. I think that's an incompletion. It's not. Oh, no. Oh, no. What's happened to him? He looked fine to me. Dog was just taking a knee. But I'm happy. We actually got a freaking stop on a third down. Oh, that's going to be a good punt, isn't it? Oh, no. Oh, God, Troy. He's open again. Dog, the Cowboys are not covering that seam. I'm going to expose it as long as I freaking can. I mean, I can't even force an incompletion. You best believe I'm expose that seam as long as I keep it open. I mean, there is adaptive AI, so they're going to eventually start to freaking cover it. But I'm going to take advantage wherever I can. Bruised shoulder will return soon. Like, I just don't want him to get... I'm going to substitute him for Ryan Anderson, not a bad backup. I just don't want Chase Young to get hurt for the season. He needs to play, needs to get reps, need to progress. We need a missile. We need a missile. Keep your feet in bounds, Terry. Oh, I didn't quite get it. It's a 4th down and long. I mean, do I go for it? You know what? They have not been covering this seam all game long. We're going to go for it. We're going to freaking go for it. Oh, wish me luck. It's open. It's open. Terry. Terry. Oh! If that doesn't epitomize this freaking game. Oh, I'm sick. Oh my God, dog. You're telling me Zeke has the vision of a freaking Zeus? Jeez, the run's supposed to go right. I shift my entire line and linebacker core right because I know he's going to run right, but he has the instinct of a freaking cheetah to cut left. Oh, I swear, if this game doesn't epitomize freaking all Madden, I don't know what does. 42-14. 42-4 freaking team. Ryan Anderson, a 3-year deal, base salary, he's happy to continue, and hopefully same thing, Kevin Pierre-Louis. I think he'll probably be out of here after the end of this 3-year deal, but I just love his athleticism and make this offer, just $1.5 million a year base salary, and oh, he's gonna be a rude boy, isn't he? So Ronald Darby gets an upgrade, so we have another cornerback that's in the 80s, so, you know, can't complain on an upgrade. As we lost the Giants by a lot in Sim 1, our second and final sim of the episode, we end out the episode week 10 away against the Lions. Let's just not get annihilated. Like, Jalen Hurts have a decent game. Okay, you know what? We actually only lost by a touchdown. So what exactly happened? We outgained them, so our defense had a good game. Jalen Hurts with 2 interceptions. Okay, his first full game as starter. I mean, I don't like to see that. It's probably the reason we lost. But you know what? It kept us in the game. Running the football, Justin Jackson and Antonio Gibson actually had decent games running the football. It's like the best performance we had as like a team on the ground all year long. As we are now, we are fell behind everybody else. But at the same time, to be completely fair, we are literally only like 2 games out of first. And there's still, what, 8 games left? So who knows what's going to happen. So I have now scouted literally every single offensive lineman that can potentially be drafted. Oh, not this guy. Bradley Crockett. Come on, Bradley. Be a good boy. Oh, he's undrafted as well. All the offensive linemen, they're just not well. There might be 5 total that I have interest in. Ooh, Kendall Fuller up to an 87. Oh, and Isaiah Wilson finally up to a 67. As I need to replace my batteries. So this is how I see this final game. At Detroit, they're a 6-2 team, so obviously having a very, very good season. If we win this game, there's an outside shot that we could still somehow take this awful division. But if we lose with the schedule we have coming up, Cowboys, Steelers, 49ers, it's pretty much a GG the rest of the season. And maybe we just actually tank and end up not even having to trade away Dwayne Haskins to get the #1 overall draft selection. I love loading into football games without freaking line markers. Will you guys hate me if I quit? I'm quitting. Like, just, I'm not playing a game without freaking line. 6. Just run, Jalen. Run, run, run. Outrun him, outrun him. Don't fumble. Oh, it's so close. Like my grandfather Carl used to always say, if you can't pick up 1 yard, you don't deserve to win a football game. My grandfather's name definitely is not Carl. Jesus Christ, fictional Carl. They're down to 6. Come on. Please. Please. Thank you, Chase Young, the only player on this front 3 competent of actually pressuring the quarterback. Oh, wide open. Wide open. Rodgers. Jeremy Rodgers. Good catch. Justin Jackson. Nothing whatsoever. What a sneaky little end around here to Steven Sims. Okay. Okay, 6 yards. Really trying everything out of this formation. Now a running play with Jackson. Bro, maybe this for... Oh, that's just effing great. Oh, go Jalen. Jalen Hurts. It feels so good. Touchdown. Football team. What does he have? A sprain? Why is it covered? A high ankle sprain will not be able to return for this game. High ankle sprains, those are serious business. We are not in the right set for this. 3rd down and 6, they're going empty. Okay, thank God. A little dump off there. Oh my. Oh my. Terry McLaurin! You scary, scary boy. Boo, boo, boo. Did I scare you? Oh, it's even better. 69-yard touchdown. Oh my God. Did Matthew Stafford actually just throw that football? We just had Dak Prescott go an entire game without throwing an incompletion, and Matthew Stafford just threw the ball on a receiver that had freaking Kendall Fuller inside his goddamn body? Oh, Lord. I had no shot. They brought the blitz against the play action. Do I just run the ball and go for the field goal? I love the matchup we have right there. Steven Sims and a linebacker running a wheel route. Actually throw to the inside. Terry McLaurin, he dropped it. Pretty perfect accuracy. Kick is up. There's no win at all. Let's go! I'm so happy we did it, Dustin. Come on, pressure. Yes, Chase Young. That's what I'm talking about. His second sack of the game. His best game of his career to this point. He bit in again. This could be a huge play. If we can get that block. Why are you not blocking, Terry? Oh, my. Oh my, the seam. Terry, touchdown! That's how you make up for it, Terrell! Boo! Big play again, Jalen Hurts on the edge. Block for me! Jalen, go, don't fumble. Jalen Hurts has 107 yards rushing this game. Stay in the pocket, The drag, it got open. Kelvin Hormann, that's going to be his first career touchdown reception. So much is making me happy. All these young players balling out here today. Let's just let him show off his arm right here. See if Steven can get open on this post. I mean, it's not open, but I threw it regardless. Oh my God, how does he catch that? I don't care. Dude, look how our running game is so much better as a team. We've ran for over 160 yards in this game. I don't think we ran for that combined in all the games we played so far. Let's get Kelvin Hormann his second career touchdown reception and Cole McDonald's first career touchdown pass. Oh, it's too easy. It's too easy. Cole McDonald, the magic man. Oh, no way. Oh, no way. Go for another one. Go for another one. Kelvin Hormann. I'm so happy. No, no, no. Bad boy. Bad boy. No, 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 no. Always say, my dude, never freaking ask questions. We're going for the double. We are going for the double with Kelvin. Oh, they have it covered perfectly. Oh, this is going to take a miracle. That's not how I wanted to throw Cole McDonald's first career pick. Oh, sour, stinky, but a W and a lot accomplished. We beat a good 6-2 football team pretty freaking bad. A fantastic overall performance, and guys, you see how good and how much better this team is with Jalen Hurts as the starting quarterback. And look at the upgrades, I love it. Oh, that's kind of sad. Dwayne Haskins and Jalen Hurts both getting upgrades at the same exact time. But with how bad today's episode was, at least we ended off with a positive note with a big win. And as you see, we are only like 2.5 games out of first. There's still 7 games to go. I mean, who knows what can happen?